What's up, YouTube? It's your man, JMV, out here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Gotta watch where I step, man. I can smell some dog shit in the air. Yeah, man, I'm out here in Jonesboro. We waiting for a load. See, that's right. That's us right there, parked next to another Prime truck. Load pickup at like 9 o'clock. Going to Ohio. But I want to talk to y'all, man, today about life choices and how life ultimately is what you make it. A lot of people don't realize that, or I don't know, whatever reason they choose to stay in a losing situation. Life is what you make it, man. You make it, you improve your situation, you can worsen your situation, or you can keep your situation the same. It's all up to you at the end of the day. It's your life. You know, some people are content with their jobs, low-paying jobs, dead-end jobs. Some people aren't, like myself, but they don't know what to do. Maybe they're afraid to find another way because they're comfortable. And that's part of the reason I had to break away from the local deal I was in, because you become comfortable and complacent, then it becomes harder and harder to make a move. So, me personally, I decided to step out because I didn't like being an employee. I have always had bigger aspirations for myself, to put my family and myself in a better situation financially, a more prosperous situation. So I made the move to Prime, man, go OTR. After doing my research, man, and as y'all know, I'm a YTTA affiliate and supporter all day. Watching LoShawn Parks, man, as I've mentioned him before, and Trucker Brown, man, and the whole cast. And then doing my own research on Prime, I mean, this sounds like a good deal. You know, the leasing option pretty much gives you instantaneous business owner status, instantly, and that grows that can grow as big as you want it to grow. You know, take it as far as you want it to go. I know there are people who are leasing trucks. They got, you know, several trucks, between 5 and 10 trucks leased through Prime underneath their company. And then, as I mentioned the other day, watching that safety meeting video on Friday, there's a guy, I didn't catch his name, but brother got 500 trucks, man, up underneath Prime. You know, it's his company, but it's underneath Prime, and that's beautiful. You know, I've updated my goals and what I aspire to do after seeing that. But like I say, it all comes with hard work. You know, and everybody's situation is different. Everybody doesn't get the easy route. Most people don't, regardless of race, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you know, Middle Eastern, Africa, it doesn't matter. But there are, you know, the truth of the matter is there are people who are gonna have it a little bit harder because of their skin complexion. That's just the facts. That's the way America has been for years. It's improved, but it's still the same. You know, there was a study that broke, and matter of fact, Bank of America was one of them. I think at the time, Wachovia or Wells Fargo. There were several banks, man, that were sued for their practices and discrimination against giving loans to people of color, regardless of their situation. There were comparable candidates that had the same exact credit score, same exact credit history, but yet they were denied when their Caucasian peer was approved. Don't be mad at the facts. It's the facts. You can look it up. Shit happened. It went to court. They had to pay out for that. All the banks involved had to pay out for that. People say, oh, you guys got it. You guys have equal opportunities and nothing, it's your fault if you don't do good. And that's partially true. It is your fault if you don't do good. But that equal opportunity part is not true. I know it's not true. I've seen it. But back on track, man, life is what you make it. So if you guys just deal with the extra bullshit in order to push through that and accomplish something great, that's what you got to do. Too many people are content being in their situations. Being dependent is what I like to call it. Back at home, y'all know I was a local driver for 4 years delivering soda. DC metropolitan area, man. I remember driving past the housing authority buildings, the government assisted buildings, all these, for lack of better words, handout buildings. And I would drive by at 5 in the morning. The building wouldn't open up till 6. I'd drive by on my way to my first or second delivery, 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. People already in line, already formed. And the line just gets longer and longer. So I drive back by the building after I make my delivery, 6:37. Line is wrapped around the building, man. Motherfuckers lined up with their hands out. And I'm looking at them like, so you can get your ass up at 5 in the morning, hop on the metro bus, get down to this building before 6, get in line, stand in line until it's your turn for 2-3 hours, get your little check or whatever you get and hop on the bus and go back home and be happy. You could have got your ass up at that same time and got a job. See, motherfuckers don't want to get up early to go to work, but motherfuckers can get up early, hop 2 and 3 buses and a train to go get a handout. That shit is irritating, man. Those are the people that are content with their situations, content being freeloaders. And that shit is irritating for people such as myself and many others out here who work hard, grind hard every single day, man. Your tax dollars are going toward assisting people like this. And to be fair, man, I gotta throw this out there because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's not here abusing that system. A lot of people need that help. A lot of people are working their ass off. They're in that grind mode like I just alluded to. They're grinding, but they're starting from the bottom. So they needed the extra assistance to help them push through with their kids or whatever the case may be. I ain't mad at them people. More power to you. I wouldn't mind helping you out. But it's the motherfuckers that I know for a fact. Well-bodied, abled, working people who just say, fuck it. If I can get this handout, what do I need to get them to go to work for? Those are motherfuckers that I hate to see, man. Shit used to burn me up driving by, seeing a dude 24, 23, standing outside with his hand out. I'm like, bro, get your ass in and get a job, man. Come on now, dog. Shit don't make no sense. Skinny jeans hanging off your ass. You fly to go get a handout. What type of... Come on, bro. But it is what you make it, man. If you willing to put that work in and grind, you get a goal in mind and set your mind to it, man, you can accomplish anything. I know that's for a fact, man. You can accomplish anything. Everybody's not meant to be a truck driver. That's what I do. So that's what I can speak on. But that mentality, man, that mentality can be applied to any field, any job, any career. It's simple. Work hard and success comes. It might not come as soon as you want it to. It's never going to be an overnight process, but it'll come. Step over to the shade now that he done pulled off. Had his reefer going, so y'all couldn't hear me. But if you willing to put that work in, man, you can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. It might be harder for you, but I mean, who are you hurting by not putting that extra work in to better yourself? You're only hurting yourself. You sit back and say, oh, the man holding me back, or nobody give me a shot because I got a felony. Okay, that may be true to a degree, but who are you hurting by not putting forth that effort to improve yourself? You're only hurting yourself. hard, man. Grind, keep my head down, keep pushing forward. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing, man. I've been working since I was a sophomore in high school, man. My head coach, my football coach, had a landscaping company, man. A lot of us, a lot of my teammates and friends, we worked for him. Started off giving me $9 an hour. By the time I got done doing that shit and got tired of it, I was getting $12 an hour as a sophomore and a junior in high school, living at home, bringing home $400, $500 checks in the summertime when we was busting out 8 hours, 3-4 days out of the week, sometimes 5. But you gotta have that mentality, man. A lot of motherfuckers are, I can't do that. I ain't about to be out in the sun humping mulch around and raking up leaves and all this type of stuff, doing people's cards and whatnot. You don't want no money. You had a punk ass mindset from an early age. I was out here getting it so I could go buy myself what I wanted to buy. I was fresh, but that's my own money. My mom wasn't, and I did that to help my mom out anyways. I said, look, I'll take care of me. I'll buy my Xbox or a PlayStation. I'll buy my clothes for school. Whatever money you was gonna use for me, put that on my little brothers. Add that to them. So they got bored. Worked at Circuit City in high school. When I got tired of doing that labor outside, $9.50 an hour. I've been working since I was fucking 12, 13 years old, man. You know, and you got people now, same age as me, I'm 28. They ain't had 1 or 2 jobs in their whole life because they lazy. Then they get mad when they see somebody accomplishing stuff. Get mad when somebody drive by in a fresh car and they ain't in one. It's your fault. Do better. Don't knock the hustle, man. Don't hate the player, hate the game, and hate yourself because you on the bench. You on the bench because you choose to be on the bench. That's what a lot of motherfuckers is out here. They choose to be on the bench and they get mad when they see you scoring touchdowns and doing 360 dunks and hitting home runs. They mad. I put that work in, dog. I wanted to play. You ain't want to play. You just want to be in the game. You want to be in the mix. You want to make it look like you out there, like you an all-star, but you ain't going to no Pro Bowls because you ain't working. It is what it is. But people just need to understand, man, you are ultimately responsible for your life and what direction it goes. I know several people who have felonies, man. They out here driving these trucks, getting that money. Don't let that shit hold you back. Shout out Party Hard. That's one for you right there. Homeboy I used to work with back at my local job, had a felony. That ain't stopped him from doing what he wanted to do. It's all up to you. I know I got friends and family who sit here and cry about, I can't get a job. I can't get a job at Walmart or I can't get a job at Costco because I got this felony. Bullshit. You don't want that job. You ain't even apply. Because you don't even want to stop smoking. You don't want to stop partying. So you didn't even put the application in because you already knew the hours was going to conflict with when you wanted to go out and do you. So getting money is not a priority to you. Making it appear as though you got money is a priority to you. I don't walk around super flashy. I don't be in J's. Look at me, man. Put a Jordan shirt on, some shorts, and some flip-flops. I ain't out here trying to impress nobody. My bank account is the only thing I'm worried about impressing. I see motherfuckers all the time, decked out, $600 outfit on, but they walking. What are you doing? Why are you on the metro? You got a $600 outfit on, man. True Religion shirt, name brand jeans, fresh as J's, rare edition, but you on the bus. Your mindset is fucked up, man. You're never gonna get nowhere with that mindset. So, like I said, man, life is what you make it. Only you can change your situation. If you content being what I like to call a loser, then keep being a loser. But don't hate on the next man because he out here working hard and you don't know how much work he putting in, but he ride by shining on you. You know, he hop out and go in the mall, buy what he want to buy. He got a nice house, car note paid off. Don't be mad at that man because he accomplished something that you want, but you ain't willing to work for. It's your life, man. You're responsible for where it goes. Good, bad, positive, negative, the likes, staying consistent, being happy, making $30,000 a year. At least I can respect that. You know, at least you doing something, man. You able to keep your head above water. But the motherfuckers that sit back and hate on you because they see you doing something with yourself and they not doing nothing, shame on y'all, man. Step y'all game up, step y'all mindset up, man. I'm out here prime meat, baby. A couple thousand more miles on this trainer, with this trainer, then I'm gonna upgrade and do my company thing for a couple months. Then I'm gonna jump into this Leafs game, man. Then it's gonna pop from there. It's your man JMV. I get back with y'all, man. As always, stay up, stay safe, man. One love. I'm gone.